Just because it's true doesn't mean it was said well. And just because it hurt doesn't mean it was said wrong. Hey everyone, today is March 18th. As you can see, we are back in the room. It's a little early today, right now, when I'm doing this video, to be doing my nighttime skincare routine. So yeah, we're in the room. Today I'm answering a question that one of you all asked me. The question that I got was, what is the difference between honesty and harmful honesty? I'm going to talk to you about honesty, harmful honesty, and the myth of brutal honesty. For starters, honesty is not just about what you say, it's about how you say it and why you say it. Honesty is a mixture of truth plus intention plus care. Harmful honesty is truth plus no filter plus no responsibility. So if your goal is to help, it's honesty. But if your goal is to release frustration, it often turns harmful. Okay, so let's use a real world example. Let's say you're talking to an employee who didn't complete a task correctly. Harmful honesty is, that's wrong. I don't see how you keep messing this up. Or, we've gone over this, you should know this by now. But honest, effective communication sounds like, hey, I want to walk through this with you. There are a few things that didn't quite hit the mark. Or, I know you put effort into this. Let's look at where it went off the track so we can fix it for future references. Can you spot the difference between the two? Both of these are honest. One shuts people down and the other one builds your responsibility as a communicator, especially in leadership. It's not just to be honest, but to be clear, understanding, and constructive. Now let's talk about brutal honesty and the myth that comes along with it. I'm just being honest. That is usually just a cover up for poor communication. Honesty does not require brutality, and clarity does not require cruelty. Brutal honesty is usually unprocessed emotion delivered as truth. With that being said, here's the part that most people don't talk about enough. Someone can communicate perfectly, respectful, thoughtful, clear, and it can still hurt your feelings. Why? Because it could be hitting on something you're insecure about. It might not be something you want to hear. And it might come at a moment when you're not ready to hear it. Just because you feel hurt by what they said doesn't mean that they're communicating poorly. Just know that communicating well does not guarantee your comfort. So yeah, delivery does matter, but discomfort is not always a sign of harm. So I have 5 steps you could take on how to be honest without being rude. The first step, pause. Pause before you speak. Ask yourself, am I helping or am I unloading? 2, lead with context, not criticism. Saying, can we review this together versus this is wrong. 3rd step, be specific, not personal. What you say should focus on the task or the behavior, not the person or their character. Step 4, regulate your tone. Your tone carries more weight than your words. You could say something that's absolutely true, that absolutely needs to be heard. But if you say it with an attitude, or you're yelling at someone, or you say it with disgust in your voice, who's listening to you? And this is a video for another time, but that's a big problem, a big communication problem that needs to be focused on. Because so many times, so many people have such great things to say, but they don't know how to deliver it at all. And if you can't deliver well, everything that you have to say, everything that could help somebody is not helping anyone because you just gave them a cupcake in a trash can. You gave them a cupcake in a trash bag, and I'm not eating a cupcake out of a trash bag. Mini rant. Step number 5, the last step, is leave room for response. You want to ask, what's your perspective? You want to know what the other person is thinking. Create space for a conversation. This is not just you did this wrong, let's fix this. You are having a dialogue with this person. So yes, give them feedback. Say what you need to say, but leave room and make it an open space for them to respond, for them to tell you their point of view. We're not talking at people, we're talking to people and allowing them to talk back to us. With that, honesty is not about saying what comes to your mind. It's about saying what's true in a way that can actually be received. That's all I have for you today. I will see you tomorrow for more tips. What you say should focus